right, we are underway. Whoa, it's locals for lunch. Yeah, we got lots of stuff here. We got Mark from HPJ Studios in the house. How's it
Hello.
going?
How we
Yeah.
doing?
We're doing good. Me and Mark are talking up a storm here about just about everything, so we should probably save something for the show. So good to have you back, my friend.
Well, thank you for having us, and I really appreciate everything you're doing for local music here and giving people an active time to listen to some of the great Central Wisconsin recording artists that are turning out new stuff. It seems like on a monthly basis. So we really appreciate you doing this.
Thank you very much. It's well, 107.5 The Rock. We promote. We like to do local community stuff, and of course, music is a big part of that too. So.
Yeah. It's awesome that you guys are doing what you're doing. I don't think anybody in the state is doing anything like this, so it's very, very cool to be a part of.
Well, thank you very much. Yes, that was Idle Ecstatic, and the name of that song was Horseshoes and Hand Grenades. We actually have a bunch of songs here. Normally, the HPJ Studio sampler is maybe what, 5, 6 songs maybe?
Yeah,
we got a few.
It's kind of grown every time. It's gone from 3 to 5 to 8 artists now, so we're looking forward to unveiling these songs today.
I think we may have an extended show. That's what the bottom line.
I think that's probably all right with our guys.
Yeah,
so
cool.
It's all right by you.
Okay, so that first track was Idle Ecstatic, Horseshoes and Hand Grenades, and you were saying those guys are pretty cool to work with.
Yeah, they're awesome. Cody, Nick, Mitch, and Brandon, the whole gang up there in La Crosse. I hope they're listening on the streaming interwebs today.
Yeah,
so
let's hope so. Now we've got Trent. Trent is my friend on Facebook too. Forever No More is the band.
Yes.
And this is the second track off your sampler. Let's check it out. It's called I'm Fine. Forever No More. I think we heard a little piece of it there. That was my fault. Let's roll it. All right, that's Forever No More. Brand new track called I'm Fine. We got something special coming up for track 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This next track on the sampler is this one's kind of special to us, and while I'm at it, I might as well say hi to my wife Julie, the kids, Pumpkin and Peanut, and Mom and Dad that are all tuned in today. So thank you guys so much for helping support what we do over the years and getting this thing to where it's at now. But this next song is actually Julie and I. It's our niece, Stephanie Bartles, and this is the first song she wrote herself, and we recorded it up with. I was doing some guitar and bass work on it, and our good friend Russ Gray out of Green Bay has decided he was going to loan some drums to it. So this is a really cool tune. She wrote it about her unborn daughter, and her daughter Harper is now here with us as of Monday. And those guys got back home from the hospital yesterday, her and Derek and Harper, and hopefully all is well, and you guys are resting comfortably and tuned into the old internets here for the Locals for Lunch show. So
this is Harper's tune.
Yes, and we're unbelievably excited to unveil this one today. So thank you.
Okay, Stephanie Bartles, Harper's tune. We know that band's sound after all these years, I guess.
The infamous El Guapo.
Quick Are the Dead right there. That's their latest. It's called March. Yes. And then Stephanie Bartels was before that with Harper's tune. We are listening to the HPJ Studios Sampler Volume 4. All area talent recorded by Mark here at his studio. And you guys have a release show. You want to talk about that now?
Yeah, we actually, it's kind of tongue-in-cheek, but we're calling it the world's largest CD release show, mostly because I'm surprised nobody has trademarked that name on the internet yet. So hopefully if you see the posters, don't think we're heady about it. It's a joke. Take it as such. But yeah, we're having a big CD release party up in La Crosse at the Cavalier Theater on May 31st. For us, Forever No More will be there. 0-1 will be there. Idle Ecstatic will be there, and Avaria will be there as well. So should be a pretty good show, good time. We're going to release our record at that time. I believe Forever No More will have an EP there. 0-1, who's coming up next, they will have an EP available too.
Cool.
So if anybody's in the La Crosse area, May 31st, make sure you come on up and say hi.
Now, is that where most of these bands are from? Is the La Crosse area? Or?
Yeah, I mean, we're kind of from down in the Toma area, so it's anywhere from Toma, you know, and places east of there all the way west to La Crosse, and we work a lot with La Crosse bands and stuff. So.
All right.
But yeah.
I'll be sure to mention this too, because the release party's not till May 31st. So
May 31st. Yes.
I'll remind the folks as we continue on in the coming weeks. Yes. Let's continue on here. You said, what do we got?
0-1.
0-1.
Yep. And these guys are from kind of spread out between Toma and La Crosse. Jason, Abby, Dan, Dustin, and Ryan. And those guys have a brand new release coming out as well this spring. So this will be one of the tracks off of that release.
Okay. It's called Heroes. 0-1. Let's check it out. All right, that's 0-1 with Heroes right there. Well, as I mentioned at the top of the hour, got a few songs left to play, so we're going to kind of extend it out a little bit here with Mark from HPJ Studios. We've got some Russian Flu coming up.
Yes.
And
our good friend Russ Gray from the Frozen Tundra.
Yes. Formerly Mars at Midnight.
He used to be Mars at Midnight until he found a band from Texas that didn't want to give that name up. So.
I'm in the know. Well, we'll check the forecast here, and we'll get back to the tunes. Forecast is brought to you by Domini Chevrolet in Loyal. 107.5 The Rock. All right, back to work we go here. It's Locals for Lunch, the extended version with Mark from HPJ Studios in Toma. And the Russian Flu, let's talk about Russ.
Yeah, Russ is a good friend going a long ways back, and I know he was going to try to tune in today. So Russ, if you're out there listening, tell the boys that we said hi, and tell Lisa we said hi too, and
absolutely,
we'll see you soon this summer, I hope.
All right, and this is his latest, called "Wash It All Away."
Yes.
Let's check it out.
There's a killer inside each and every single one of you, just itching and scratching and stretching its skin. Long in the run is a for the river. Running for the river, there's a killer. Run! Run! Run!
Ah, yes. That's a band called The Homeland Conspiracy. River Killer, the goat. Why don't you tell him?
The Screaming Goat mix.
Screaming Goat mix.
Yeah, we got a kick out of that one when we were mixing it down. That was fun.
You had to cover up some things we can't say.
Yeah, just look up Screaming Goat mix on YouTube and have yourself a laugh.
Okay, that's River Killer, The Homeland Conspiracy. Well, we have come to the last track on the Sampler Volume 4. This is, Joe, My Left Toe, Joe.
Joe My Left Toe, Joe Violetto from Montello.
Exactly.
Yeah,
all right.
Joe puts together, he does parody stuff, he does folk, alt, rock, metal, you name it, and this is kind of one of his alternative rock songs he wrote last year. And our good friend Nate Weissenberger from La Crosse played drums on it, and so this is an all Joe creation. The only thing I really did was Nate came over and tracked the drums. So.
Okay. And it's called Down, right?
Down. Yep. Hi, Joe.
All right. Hey, Joe. Let's listen to Down. All right, Joe Violetto from Montello. That was Down. And
yes.
And that was it.
Yeah.
Sampler Volume 4. Lots of material now for the next Locals for Lunch shows coming up in the future. So I
Yeah.
appreciate that.
If anybody's interested too, you can go to hpjstudios.com, and all of the songs are available there now as of this morning for a free download. So feel free to grab that stuff up, listen to it, support your local music scene.
Yes.
hpjstudios.com. Thank you so much for having me on, Paul.
Yes.
I cannot state this enough how important this is to local artists to be able to have time like this on a radio when people are actively listening. It's vital to what we're trying to do. So I appreciate it on behalf of all of our artists and everyone else that submits for the show.
Thank you.
Awesome.
It's one of the benefits of being the locally owned, independently owned radio stations around. There's
Yes.
hardly any left, and that's
No,
one of
and
the,
it's important. You know, sometimes you got to do what's right, and you guys are knocking it out of the box. So thank you so much.
Thank you. So, all right. Well, thank you, Mark. It's HPJ Studios. Mark from The Quick Are the Dead. Looking forward to your new full-length CD.
Yeah, so are we.
Yeah.
It should be good.
All right. Very good. Well, that's Locals for Lunch today. The extended version. Hope you enjoyed it. Be back next week, of course. And let's mention that world's largest CD release show again. That's coming up May 31st at the Cavalier Theater in La Crosse. Some of these bands that we heard today, which we'll play again in upcoming shows here.
Awesome.
All right.
Looking forward to it. Thanks again so much.
Yeah, have a safe drive back. And we will come back with a little music from Helmet. That's on the way next.